And we're back. So hello guys and welcome back to the channel. In this episode of the Degeneracy Spacecraft Edition, we are continuing to build our little strike force just to see how it will work over here at Selton's Haven. I am also planning, and actually I might as well just do that right this instant. Go to plan build. We're gonna save this plan as the big boy. And I want to place a big boy right over here somewhere. So let's go into manage plots. We want to make the station big, just as we have done prior. Let's place it right here. Let's continue. We're going to load the plan as the big boy. There it is. Now, I don't think we're going to need the ship production capabilities, so we're actually going to remove those modules. I might have to do it one by one. So let's see, it's the big boy.
We're taking hits.
I don't really care if anybody's taking hits right now. So where's the last one? There we are. Okay, so that's those removed. Now let's get the large ones. And there they are. It's going to take a long time to remove all these vertical connectors, so I might yeah, I'm not even going to bother to remove those. Or no, let's do it properly this time. Let's do it properly, and then we'll save the blueprint as our big boy resources only. Or something to that effect. Okay, so that's looking good. So let's save this as our big boy R. And let's confirm the module changes. We're not going to assign a builder just yet, because I want to use my own. And that should be coming when we finish the deconstruction of these ships. So, how are you looking on the hull parts side? Only an hour until we have enough hull parts. Are you actually managing to purchase some hull parts now? No, not really. Well, that is unfortunate. Alright, so what to do in the meantime? Really isn't that much to do. Seems like the Antigone are really upping their game when it comes to defense platforms. They really want to secure this sector. And you know, I get it, because the Holy Order of the Pontifex, they're really They've done really well this game. Yeah, look at that. They already captured our Attilia's Misfortune 2. Let's see, you're 1, 2, 3 jumps away from Attia's Misfortune 1. So we might actually want to attack Attia's Misfortune 1. Same is true for Thakros Cascade though. Let's see, let's actually build a ship. I want it to be a medium ship. The transporter, the trader boy. Yeah, let's get the trader boy. The reason I'm getting a trader boy is I want to see, because I mentioned earlier that I wanted to check out if the Odyssey Sentinel could be used as a discount carrier. But for that, we're going to need a trading ship to buy supplies for the fleet. But I don't even know if the dragons can resupply at the Odysseus. Alright, at least it's buying some hull parts, so that's good. Well, it is going to take some time until that Odysseus Sentinel finishes. So let's have a little look around the map. How are we looking money-wise? Quite well. I think we're just going to let our money grow in our different stations. Just because there's no real point in transferring their cash right now. Because there's nothing really we want to buy. Let me just see if this station in fact got the high version of the... Yeah, so it's going to build turrets and all of that in the station. Alright, so it's quite a large station. It's probably going to need, yeah, some money. We'll experiment if the builder ship, if we own the builder ship that actually builds the station, if we actually need to give it money, or if the trades are just going to happen automatically. So that'll be interesting to see. Only 798 hull parts left and we can start building that Odysseus Sentinel. And this, guys, this is the reason I chose the Odysseus Sentinel over the Rattlesnake. Yes, the Rattlesnake is better, but it costs over twice the hull parts, and the hull parts are such a pain to produce. So that's my reasoning. Alright, so the Odysseus has actually started production now, so that's good. There's some motorbikes going past. I hope you guys aren't too bothered by the sound. Alright, so let's create a fleet. We're going to select our dragons here, and we're all going to tell them to be the interceptors for the Odysseus. The reason I'm choosing them to be interceptors is basically defense ships. They are going to attack whatever attacks the parent ship. Attack ships is going to attack whatever the parent ship is set to attack. And interceptors basically does the same, it's just that they will fly ahead and engage before the parent ship gets there, if they are able. So can I actually tell you to trade for fleet? No. Okay, so the Odysseus Sentinel does not work as a discount carrier, because we can't have a medium ship trade for it and resupply. We're just going to sell this ship like that because we don't need it. And let's see here. Let's go into your information, loadout, and let's get let's change some of the preferences here. Let's have the large plasmas attack capital ships, and the flags, we're gonna have them attack all enemies. Let's see, interception squad, I want them to be docked, so let's dock them up. So let's just wait until all of the dragons are indeed docked into place. It should be able to hold all of them. Only 2 more. Like if we wanted to go all out, we could actually go ahead. Let's actually see if we can afford that right now. We could build some Ares and put it on the ship as well, and we'll have a veritable little fleet. Let's get the God of War theme going. Let's see, can we get 10? No. Can we get 5? Could get 5. What about 6? Alright, so let's get 6. Let's just get 6. Because I want some fighters there as well. We can have the fighters be in the defense squad. And let's go find some xenon to blow up. Okay, so property owned, Selton Haven, all of the Ares. You're going to be the defense squad. Alright, and let's dock them up as well. See information, loadout, and let's dock you. Oh, no, dock. Dock. There we are. Oh, it's gonna spew out all of the dragons before it starts getting them back on board. That's going to be painful. Okay, so we'll just have to wait. I pressed the wrong button, it's my fault. Oh, it hasn't launched all of the dragons yet. Okay, so now everyone seems to be docked. Yeah. Just you left. Oh no, you're not a part of that. Okay. So let's go ahead and get ourselves the Odysseus Etna now, and we'll fly it over to Atikva's Choice, and then we'll see if we can't find any hostile fleets to play with. I think I have to clear my log because saving games right now, it takes a very long time. Let's go into player information, logbook, and let's clear that log. Alright, so Odysseus. Please move on over to Atikva's Choice right here. Seems like the poor thing is a little bit confused about which way to go. It's actually choosing a very inefficient route because it could have just gone oop, 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 oop. But instead it chooses to go here, 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 here. and here. So this is going to take some time before it actually reaches the goal. Okay, so while we wait, why don't we have a little think about other possible fleet compositions? So we could really buff this fleet up, because it can hold 40 fighters. And we might be tempted to do just that. Might be tempted to do just that. But I want to see how well this works before we commit to anything. That's quite a large engagement that happened here. Alright, so here it comes. Let's see whether or not there actually are any enemies here. Let's slow down the game just so we can spot them if they're here. Actually, the ship slowed down for us, so... Okay, so no enemies. We're gonna go through the gate. Actually, remove that order and let's just fly into the neighboring system, like so. Let's see if we find an enemy fleet on the other side. Not really an enemy fleet. Alright, but let's just see how this works. So let's go over to our Odysseus.
Danger.
Alright, and let's select you. Let's just see how you deal with this. So let's give it an attack order first, and let's just see if it automatically engages with the fighters or the dragons? Seems like no, so we actually have to manually go in and we have to launch those guys. So let's go ahead and launch the interceptors. Let's see, and we're launching defense drones, but we're not launching the fighters. And it seems like the AI of the interceptors are borked when they're not all launched. Let's actually launch the fighters as well. Didn't lose any fighters, didn't lose any dragons. Alright, so that's the last of them. Let's go ahead and give the order to dock up all the ships. Oh, no, 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 no. Alright, so actually let's remove your orders and let's go into information. Let's have all of you remove all orders. Get back to the dude. And we want to go into information and let's dock them up. I suppose let's teleport to our Pegasus Vanguard and just speed up the game.
Pegasus, entering system. Argon Prime.
This is just so they can recharge their shields and kind of be safe while we move them. We don't want to send ahead all of the ships before we attack with the main Odysseus Sentinel. Alright, so here comes a Xenon K. We're gonna select the Odysseus to attack it, and we are teleporting back. So there she is. We're gonna ask our ships to undock. Good job. Good job. Our shields are already getting destroyed by the Xenon. And we're basically caught on the wreckage. My goodness, what an AI, huh? That's a retarded AI. My god, is it possible? Oh my goodness, and we already lost all of our shielding and turrets and whatever. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright, but at least we survived that. Hopefully it can manage to repair itself. What are you doing? You're supposed to be attacking this thing. Oh my goodness. I really wish they would fix the AI. It's so frustrating to know that the reason you're losing is not because you did something wrong, but because the AI just can't handle flying or attacking. Really irritating. Oh, and it's flying back into the wreckage. Oh my god. I'm not going to deal with this right now. Move. You useless piece of shit. Useless piece of junk. There, that's how you do it.
We were hit.
Okay, and now I can get up and I can move away. And hopefully now you're actually going to do something. Now it seems like the interceptors don't have an interest in actually attacking the capital ships. That's only the defense ships that does that. So let's actually change you to be attackers instead. And here they go. Oh, and you're doing something funky again. You're doing something funky again. Why are you doing something funky? Why can't you just face the damn thing and shoot it with your main weapons? Why are you like this? I get so infuriated with this AI. I don't even know what to say. I mean, what the hell is this behavior? Look at this. What's it even trying to do? Broadside it? It doesn't even have good broadside equipment, and it's facing the side in which the previous turrets got destroyed. I don't even know anymore. And it's just flying closer to the damn thing, letting more and more of its weapons attack. Are you finally going to face it head on? When you got this close? Seems like you are. Okay, so at least that's good. Oh, and you face it for just 1 second and then you're done. It's not even using its most effective weapons. What a shame. And now we're flying away from the damn thing? Why? I honestly don't even get it. I don't get it. That seems so broken to me. Why can't they just code it so that capital ships that has main weapons, which is by far their most effective weapons, when fighting other capital ships, they will hang back and bombard each other using their turrets for self-defense? Is that really so difficult?
Entering system. Argon Prime.
I wonder if there's a mod that we can use for that. So actually we are going to move all of the groups as defense forces like that, because it seems like defense force is what actually works best. Alright, and I suppose you can go ahead and fly over here. We'll see what we can find. really isn't much in terms of CMM forces. Oh, there's K. So let us go ahead and remove this order. Let's see how well it works on the map then, because if it doesn't work in the like live or when we're in the sector to play the animations, we gotta see if it works just doing this. Let's see if we win this engagement.
Taking serious damage.
These guys are actually not attacking, so let's actually go into information and let's change their behavior. We do it here. We do it here. You're going to be attack force. Here you go. Alright, so at least we're winning in terms of like in-map engagements like this. We're winning quite handily, in fact.
Awaiting orders.
Quite convincingly. Alright, so that's good. So at least this group works well in terms of let's actually have you fly over here.
We're hit.
There we are. So let's actually get all of these guys over to a equipment dock. And let's upgrade and repair. And let's add some crew as well.
Awaiting orders.
Oh damn. Oh damn, we actually have to do it one by one. There we are. So that's the Ares. Now we're gonna do the dragons. Actually, they already have crews, so we're not gonna do the dragons. They're gonna repair themselves. And while those Ares go ahead and have some fun, we're gonna get some more Ares from here. Because I kind of want to make this a good little carrier group. So let's build some ships. Let's get the Ares. Let's get 2 crew members for each Ares, and we'll get 16. Can't afford it. 10. Can't afford it. 6 then. Can afford 6. So let's go ahead and get 6. And how are we looking on the deconstruction? Quite close. Not quite there yet. Alright, you're gonna join as attack group. Let's try and set it to the defense force again, and we'll the second we are planning to do something with it, we'll send it off to, or we'll launch them when we're planning to send the ship off to do some work. Doesn't actually seem like it's repairing its own hull. Is that because it can't, perhaps? It's reached its capacity for repairing the hull? Damn. Damn. Mission loadout launched. We already lost one? Did we lose one of our Darkest Cascade? Yeah. So we lost a couple of areas there.
Awaiting orders.
It seems like these guys actually doesn't like to do as I tell them. Let's see, are you actually repairing? It seems like you're not repairing now. Let's see if we can take out a station on its own. I'm going to guess not. Let's just ask them all to attack for now. And yeah, we're losing all of our dragons, and here goes all of our Ares.
Taking serious damage.
The Odysseus seem to have good survivability though. Alright, and here goes the first little carrier group. So it's not strong enough to actually take care of a Xenon defense platform, unfortunately. Did we actually succeed in the mission we had? No, we didn't. Alright, so we need to think of a new strategy then. Of dealing with the Xenon. You know, maybe just a big, like, fuck off combat group of destroyers is really the best approach. Because they don't really have a problem dealing with fighters, at least not the Odysseus's. That might be the play. Just a big group of destroyers with no support. Honestly, that might be the best.
Taking serious damage.
That's the auto miner. I don't really care about them. If they die, they die. Our first extra large finished, so let's go ahead and construct a little blueprint for this one to follow. Like that. That's going to be our supplies, I guess. I'm not feeling very inventive today. Let's see if it actually has a medium landing spot. Yeah, 3 actually. Very nice. And here comes the second one. Ah, that's the builder. We're actually going to build a ship too. We're going to build one of these and start production of our second station. Yeah, like that. Let's just get some flak turrets. Doesn't really anything. Definitely want a lot of building drones. I'm thinking like 80. Maybe 10 cargo drones, 10 repair drones. And let's get a captain and just some crew. It's not that important that it has a lot of crew. Let's get 35, I suppose. We're gonna add that to the shopping list and we're going to confirm. Did we even save that blueprint? It doesn't really matter, we're not gonna build that many building ships anyway. Let's also get like 4 traders here. I forgot to add crew, so let's add a couple of crew members. Can't actually add crew there, so let's go ahead and add crew here. Alright, so you are going to build.
We were hit.
It's the auto miner again. Alright, Alright, so let's go ahead and just get the resources necessary to actually build the docking area so that we can get a manager and we can play around with the different things we are going to need. So the docking area doesn't really need much. So let's just get our cormorants over here to transfer wares. Let's get as much claytronics as we can. Then let's trade with build storage and we'll do this. And you are going to do the same, just with the hull parts. And you're going to go over here, trade with the build storage. And you are going to do the same. Just with energy cells. And we'll start building this thing. So which one of you losers had the crew? Not you. Not you, so it must be... Ah, here you are.
Awaiting orders.
Okay, so why haven't you started building? Okay, so it has started building. Okay. And by now our raptor should be finished deconstructing, so we can actually create a little blueprint for that one. There's a lot of turrets that needs filling on this one. We're getting the plasma turrets for the large ones.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, let's get all of the best software because we can. Consumables, I am thinking 10 repair, 10 defense. Then of course a cat. We're gonna save this as the Big bird. Alright, so has our little docking area been finished? Soon. And which one of you losers had the crew? Not you, not you. Then it must be you. So you're gonna go ahead and assign a manager, and then we'll assign these ships to trade for build storage, and we'll see if they actually do anything. Alright, so let's have you go ahead and dock here. Then let's have you work somewhere else for me. We're gonna go ahead and work at this place as a manager. Alright, so there's the manager. Now, let's turn off Zeta because I want to focus here. Go into our property, have our conglomerates, let's have them trade for build storage. Let's just see, without adding any money, are they actually going to go ahead and transfer some wares from our other station? Doesn't seem like it, no. Okay, so what happens if we give the manager money? So not the build storage, just the manager. Oh. Do they actually start trading then, or do we have to have money in the build storage? Because technically they are subordinates to the manager, so they should use the manager's account, but it might be coded differently. Alright, so that did nothing, so let's go ahead and put the same amount of money in the station construction, and let's see if they actually do anything now. They do nothing. Very interesting. Why don't they do anything? Aha, so you're doing something? Where are you flying off to? You're flying off to way over here. Get field coils. Alright. And you are also going somewhere. What are you doing? You're going to get advanced electronics. You're getting advanced electronics, and you're getting all parts. Oh, are you actually getting it from... No, you're getting it from another station. Okay. So I suppose we actually do need some money now, so let's transfer some money from our factories. Like so. Let's actually open up the station for some ship trading while we're getting some more money. there they are. Sold everything. So that should have gotten you a fair amount of money in a very short amount of time. Like so. Let's accept the estimate, and that should be good enough. Alright, so that's our secondary resource production facility building. It's going to take years to be done. Speaking of years, how long have I been recording for? About an hour and 15 minutes. Let's go for 15 minutes more. Let's see, are you actually buying stuff? So you got... Let's see here. I am maybe buying some stuff. Let's see what's available in the build storage right now. Alright, so it's getting a very fair amount of things. My goodness. Is it actually going to buy everything it needs? So let's see, energy cells, 102,000. Getting all the energy cells it needs. Turret components, 790. Not even close. All parts 28,800, not even close. Electronics 7,000, not even close. Okay. getting some engine parts. Okay, but since it seems like we're funding the station out of pocket and now not out of like resources, I think we're going to focus on. Actually, we do need some mining and trading ships, or just some mining ships actually. So let's go ahead and see what kind of loadout we have going on you, because that works quite well. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 mineral miners. So that means 8 gas miners. Let's do that. And a couple of crew. We want 14 of these. And then let's go for the gas miner, the good layout, and 3 crew. And we want 8 of these. And we're just going to confirm that order and we'll let it build in its own pace.
Something hit us.
That was just my fiancée telling me she's going out for a walk. But I told her, you guys are too important to me for me to be able to leave the seat right now. Even though I'm planning to end the recording in like 5 minutes, so yeah. But I really don't feel like taking a walk right now. I had night shift last night, so I'm feeling kind of tired. Working in the medical industry right now is also quite demanding in these times. It's better now than it was a month ago or so, but it's still quite bad. Look at them, they're lining up to be able to trade with the station, or with the mammoth. That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Alright guys, so I think we'll continue this in the next episode. For now, I want to thank you for watching, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Take care.